Hey guys, welcome back to the Tech Gaming Lane channel. Today we're playing a new game for the channel called Figure Shop Simulator. This gives me this gives me a bit of a delight really, because this is about 3D printing figurines, and I have a 3D printer myself. So these are like the two things that I like doing: 3D printing and for 3D printing. I do like doing, so this is one thing I do like doing. So yeah, so we just as you saw at the beginning there, I did play this game off camera to see what it's like, but we started a new one, being I'm bringing it to the channel. So to start off with, we have to buy a 3D printer. So you can buy different printers to produce figures. Each one uses different filaments and prints at variant quality levels. To print a figure, its size must fit the 3D printer. If it's too big, you cannot print it. So to start off with, we start off with the basic one. Where's my cursor? I'll be back I'm back guys, we've sorted it. So there's my cursor. So we'll buy the basic printer. And we need to go to the cargo place like it says, which is outside here. So our printer will be in the corner up there. So yeah, this is a new game for the channel guys. It's as I said, figure shop simulator. There is one called figurine, but this is called Figure Shop Simulator. I don't know what the figurine one is, but I don't know if it's similar in the same process, I think, but slightly different. This is called Figure Shop Simulator, this one. So we'll place it, so we'll place it somewhere where we can get to it. Place it there. I presume we can move them afterwards. So yeah guys, drop this a like, and drop this a like if you do like it, and give it a comment if you do like it as well. So give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, I do have a 3D printer. So I do like 3D printing stuff. So I do like 3D printing stuff. So not that I've done it just lately because it's been too hot. And with 3D printing guys, well, certain 3D printers like FDM 3D printers like this for example. FDM 3D printers means FDM means you gotta use filament, and the filament, if it gets over like too hot in this country, if it gets too hot with the filament, what happens is with a 3D printer is, if those of you don't know, most of you will probably know, is it extrudes the plastic, which is called filament, at like 200 degrees from the because there's a nozzle on a 3D printer, and it prints out at 210 degrees. It melts the plastic, and if it's really hot, the plastic don't set very well. But it does set when it's printed, but it's not. It does bond to the other ones, other plastic printed, it's printed out, but it's not very good when it's very hot to use. So that's why I tend to print when it's cooled down on cold days, like when it was raining the other day. I tend to print then, because it's a lot easier to print. And also, if you're not very good like me, some people like to design stuff. I'm getting into designing, but some people like to design stuff, but I'm not very good at designing. So I get things off the Tinterweb to print. That's the way I get things to print, is off the Tinterweb. And if you get things off the Tinterweb to print, you can modify them, but they're very, very hard to modify unless you know what you're doing. And I don't know what I'm doing to modify them, so I'll just leave it, you know, to hopefully get the right thing and print it. I don't buy. So we need PLA, it's called. You've got different types of printers. You've got PLA printers, which is FDM printers. You've got resin printers, which are printers that use resin, flexible resin at that. And you've got the one that uses powder. I ain't seen the one that uses powder before, but I know the ones that you can use resin in that with. I've seen those ones. I haven't got one of those myself because, as I've said before in past videos, I'm only a one-handed gamer, and the resin is very, very toxic, and I'm likely to spill it because I'm not very dexteric, as they call it. So I end up shaking and all sorts. So that's why I haven't got a resin printer. But I understand resin printers do better quality print than actual FDM printers do. But the FDM printers do a basic job. They do a quite decent print, to be quite honest with you. FDM printers do. They do a really decent job if you can tune them properly. Problem with some FDM printers, you have what they call profiles with FDM printers and all sorts, and resin printers. Problem with FDM printers and resin printers, some of them you have to tune precisely to get the best prints out of. And I'm not very good at tuning printers either, so that's why my prints, or any printing I do, isn't very good print. Plus, I don't like the wait times on prints. I know some people print like printing stuff can be like for 24 hours and that, you know. People don't mind waiting for 24 hours for a print, and I'll leave it going for 24 hours. Well, I'm impatient, and I don't like waiting 24 hours for something to print. So I like printing it quick. And when you print things quick, unless you got it well tuned, which I think I've got my printer well tuned, unless you print it quick, unless you print it slow and steady, the print comes out all horrible unless you've got it well tuned. I think I've got mine well tuned, so that is why my prints don't come out too bad, but they come out quite quick, and which is sometimes they do come out bad if they come out quite quick. But the best thing to do with 3D printing, I haven't touched the thing yet, but what I'll do before I purchase them, I'll put filament in. If you know how to put filament in, guys, what you do with a 3D printer in real life is there's a spool holder at the top there, or somewhere back maybe, and or if it's got it built into the side maybe, like this one may have it built into the side. It feeds the printer head, and it uses the printer head to print stuff. So yeah, well, enough gabbling on. It's been 10 minutes now, so let's just get going. Enough gabbling on about 3D printing. Let's just get it going and see what we can print. So we'll print one of these. Licensed models are shown in the store window. Customers want to buy what they see. If they can't find it, they may feel disappointed. Don't forget, as the number of products displayed in the window increase, the number of customers coming also increase. So we got a license now. So what we can do now, guys, I pressed the wrong button there. So what we can do now is get the 3D printer started. To get the 3D printer started, what you do is models, or in this case, not like this. You've got to put them on a SD card to do them normally. And it prints 12, so just go produce and it's printing them for me. So I don't have to do anything. That's the good thing about a 3D printer. And and they're going quite quick for now in game, but usually they don't go as quick. Usually. They definitely don't go as quick. So decoration, we need buy one of these. We can only buy one. So what we'll do is while that's printing, we just need to go and get a package which is outside. I forgot to. It's always outside in it. I forgot to go and get it. There it is. So we'll pick up the box there, and put it out front. Sometimes I've got a bit of screen tearing. I don't know why. I'll have a look in the settings afterwards. But sorry about if there's screen tearing, guys. Sorry about that if the screen. So this shows your store's popularity. High popularity means more customers and access to more items in the online shop. So which means the higher popularity we get, the more we can buy more printers and the resin printers and the basic advanced printers and the premium printers, basically. But remember, customers' bad reviews can negatively affect population. That's easy for me. Popularize. You know what that word means, guys. I'm having trouble saying that for some reason. Sorry about that, but I'm having trouble saying it. So these are all printed now, guys. So what we can do is pop that in there. Get the things out on the shelf. By which time I think we'll be able to put them down a second because I want to try and get the other print, get it going again. We've got more than one thing going, so we want to get that going again. So, okay. What did I do? This one, I just printed that out. What did I do? Did I put them in place for that? I can't pick that up now. I'm going to wait until it finishes. My bad, guys. I did something very, very wrong there. I should have picked that up and put it in a different place before I started printing, but it was in the same place when I started printing. It was just printing all over again. That was a bit of a waste. That there, guys, was a bit of a waste of filament. So how much filament have we got left? Does it say? Yeah, we got loads of filament left on now. But what we got? What I did in the last episode, guys. Well, not the last episode because this is the first episode. Sorry. What I did off camera is I got loads of boxes of filament, so there was no worry at all about filament running out. Is what I did. So now what we can do is put these figurines out. Right. Put these figurines out and then we can place with that. And what we can do is pop that in the bin. We got infinite of them in the corner there. We don't have to worry about. First of all, we'll start the printer going again if we can. So we'll start the printer going in. Proceed. We can add filament whenever we like, so we'll add a bit more filament. So we need to buy some more filament because we only got one more roll left. But what we can do is interact with the shop now to find out what price things ought to be on the shelf. And it tells you. So, that price. The average price of it is £8.25. So we'll, for now, I think we'll do pence profit. So we'll go £8.50. Average customer £4.90. So the best of it is 9. See if we can get £4 profit out of them. £4.10 profit out of them. No, we don't want £4.10 profit, so it's £8.50. Get £3.60 out of them. See if we can get £3.60 out of people. Yeah, that was the basic one's normally £9 anyway, by the looks of things. Average one is about $20 it goes for, and premium's about $50. The higher the quality, I figure the more you can sell it for. Higher quality, you'll need better printers for the higher quality, which is understandable. So before we go and open the store, we just pop these out and put them on the top shelf. These, I believe, we can put them on the top shelf. Yeah. So we got plenty. So we got plenty of figurines, so we can start. As I said before, what I like to do is, we can't do anything here. We're gonna do as the tutorial says. I quite often don't do as the tutorial says, and that don't break the game for me. For some people, it does break the game if you don't do as the tutorial says. But it don't break the game for me. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. You're now ready to run your shop. Purchase more model licenses, upgrade your store, and boost your popularity. Become the best in the business. Remember, full shows attract more customers. Keep producing it and never let your shelves go empty. Well, the shop is open now. So now we got $100. So what I tend to like doing now is things, I don't know how much the filament is, but what I tend to do now is we can bring the tutorials over. We can buy whatever we want apart from all these, because they're not ready to buy yet. So what we'll do is buy. No, we want to go one down because that's 70. So what we'll do is buy 3 cases of filament. So we got loads of filament. So we don't have to worry about the filament buying so much very often, because we got loads of it. As long as we got the filament stock, we can buy. We can do basically whatever we want as long as we got the filament stock. Because then we just add the filament to the printer and away we go. We got people out there, so let's go. Yes, sir. 1, 2. There you go. That'll be £8.50. £17 for 2. Got 2. There you go, sir. Thank you. And now they've updated, because I did update this before I started playing it. So let's see whether you can use the keypad. And that's a yes. But as before, I don't think, if I remember rightly, I don't think you were able to use the keypad, if I remember, like when I played off camera. I don't think you were able to use it, but now you're able to use it, which is a good thing. So that was 17 as well, because you bought 2. And that don't work, but that does. The return don't work, but the word that says enter on the side, if you've got a keypad, that does work. So that'll be $17 for you as well, madam. Yeah, hope you enjoy. That'll be 17 as well. That'll be 17 as well, madam. Enjoy. Well, you bought a lot there, sir. I think this is a big spender. That's 34 for you, sir. So that's $34 for you, sir, there. What would be better here is once you've got a card to buy the thing on, once you get your card to buy the thing on, what would be better is if it zoomed in straight away to the card reader. You can just press the buttons. So you need £1.50 change. So that's $1. I'm saying £1.50, but it's $1.50. Because I'm in the United Kingdom. So to me, that would be £1.50. £1.50 to me, that one. But in America, that's $1.50. Or that's the way I'd work it anyway. I could be wrong, but this will be 17 again, and you've bought chain. So you want $3 change. So 1, 2, 3. There you go, madam. Enjoy. Hope you enjoy your figurines or figures. Or in a word, you bought 2, so it is figurines. So that's 33. How many did you buy? Oh, that's change. Sorry, yeah, 33 change. So they want 20, 10, 1, 2, 3. There you go, sir. Enjoy your figurines. So it looks like we need to go and print some more. So be with you in a second, sir. Just get that printer started again to print some more. Be with you in a second. Reduce, add filament. Just keep it topped up. So I know it's a waste of filament, but you might as well keep it topped up, you know what I mean? We got a load more boxes of filament outside, so no problem. Oh. Oh. Well, there where we're going, and we're going through the door. So we definitely got some coming. So the figuring $17 for you, sir. We've got your card. Greatly appreciate $17. Coming right up. Enjoy, sir. And you bought 3 there, so it's 17 and whatever it is, so that's $25.50. You bought a lot of figurines there, sir, and they're only basic ones, so you need $74.50 change. So you need 50, 60, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. There you go, sir. Enjoy. You only bought 1, so you need £8.50, so £8. Oh, need to put a point in that, didn't I? £8. There you go, sir. Enjoy. So you bought 2, so that's 17. We've got none on the shelf. So after this, I'm gonna have to get some more. So 30, 33. Enjoy, madam. I'll be with you in a second, madam. Just go. I gotta go and get the figurines out from the back there. So we got more to. Some people have got more to because they're walking out because we got no more figurines left. So be with you in a second, madam. Well, it visit, and we'll start another batch if we can. This is where you could do with a cashier, because you could do the print out back here while the cashier is doing a job out there. But having said that, you got a couponer coming out here every so often because you've got no way of knowing from in there that the shelves are empty. So you could do a computer in the back to tell you the shelves are empty, really. They've got in like a food preparation place, like a POE system, where it tells you that you're running out of stock or you've got only got a certain amount on your rack and you need to print some more to make sure you've got so you give me the card of it, so it's £8.50. So as it says now, the store is closed, automatically closed, but I can carry on printing until midnight. So yeah, I can carry on printing until midnight. So I'm gonna put that, see if it works. And that does work. Good to know, that does work. So get these going and I'll be able to print until the end of until the midnight. So get these going as fast as I can, move them out. Or should say 9, so should I say? It says 8 there, but it's still going. Why are they coming in to buy? That's a bit strange. You just told me it finished. Why are they coming in to buy? It's 9 o'clock, it actually finishes, but it's still going. The time's actually still going. So we need 17 there. There you go. Oh, you bought 3 here. So 50 cents. There you go, sir. Enjoy. 3 there as well. So there's a lot of figurines going on with your card there. So that's $25.50, madam. There you go. And you don't have to put exactly 50. You can put 25.5. That's exactly the same as £25.50 to me. Or $25.50. So you don't have to put the 50. You can actually put 0.5 if you need to. You don't have to actually put the 50. And we can carry on printing until 12, so apparently, so just throw this in the bin. And some more figurines, just to get started with some more figurines. That'll be it, because that'll take a while to print, so that'll be it until midnight. So I don't know where it stops at midnight. It stops printing at midnight. I don't know. So it's carrying on at the moment. At the moment, that seems like every 5 to 6 minutes, it produces a 5 to 6 minutes in game produces a product. Yeah, every 4 minutes produces a product in game. So that ain't too bad. Every 4 minutes. So yeah, stop printing. So we can't do anything now until we open. Unless can we order some stuff? Because we've got order some more shelves. I think we'll be able to. Yeah, this has gone over. So this has gone over 2 things. So this will be the last thing I'll do for this, I think. So we can order another one of them if we wanted to. We want to order shelves, don't we? So that'd be under decoration, not printing. Now one shelf will do for now, I think. So let's just bring the filament in. I'll leave that for today. What I could do with this game is a hot bar where you can, you know, some games have got hot bars. You can put things in and stack them like that. Some places got hot bars. That'll be great. So let me just bring the last box of filament in, and that'll be it for today, guys. I'm afraid. As always, though, guys, if you do like this episode or any other episode you see on my channel, give a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. This has been Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.